Hi everyone, and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you're new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday, where I tell you a little bit about what's going on in my life, and you can comment back so I get to know what's going on in your lives, and you get to know me a little bit better and the chaos that is Kimmie's life. Thankfully this week there was no chaos, and that's very unusual, but I'm going to tell you what's been going on this week because I have a few surprises. First of all, 500 plus subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You completely rock. I appreciate all of you. And for those of you who just joined, if you leave me a comment down below, I will respond to your comments. And I also leave my email address in case anyone has something they want to ask me that they don't want to put down in the comment section. So feel free to use that. Also, feel free to use my Facebook page. It's positively__Kimmie. If you want to know more about my life and my family life and things like that, I have no problem with that. I love to get to know my besties. I'm not going to call you subscribers because you're my besties. And let's get started. So for those of you who know, Mama had surgery last Thursday. She had an umbilical hernia, which is really weird because you think at 82 years old, what's an umbilical thing doing there? She's not pregnant and has not been in many, many moons. So she had an umbilical hernia, and she came home and she was really good the first day, but she also had a lot of anesthesia and they gave her pain medication and things. And it turns out that by day 3, she was in a lot of pain. And she was just very, very uncomfortable. That's because the anesthesia gets out of your system at a certain point, and you just feel worse usually. They tell you the 3rd day is usually the worst day after any surgery, because that's when everything is starting to get out of your system and you're starting to get gas pains and things like that. And that's what happened to her. So on day 4, she was very gassy, and it was like rolling around her stomach and under her ribs and things, and she was just very uncomfortable. Every day, though, she's getting a little bit better. Today, she's feeling good enough so that I can go over Sissy's house and sleep over Sissy's house tonight, because Sissy is not feeling well, and I want to be there to help take care of her as well. So that's the first thing. Thank you all for your prayers and your comments on Mama and telling me that you were praying for her and sending positive vibes. That means the world to both of us. I was reading the comments to her as she was going into surgery when we were sitting there and they were getting her ready. And it meant so much to her that so many of you reached out and wished her well. It really did, and it meant a lot to me also. So thank you for that. Of course, we can't go anywhere without talking about the eclipse. We had 91% visibility here in New York, but it just so happens I had to be on a Zoom call and did not have a chance to see the whole thing, but I did get the tail end of it. Let me know if you guys were in the path of totality, if you were able to see it, what you thought of it, because I was just blown away. I was like, wow, this is absolutely incredible that I get to see this. And my grandson got to see it also. Of course, I can't have a conversation without bringing up my grandson, but I was not outside with him when he saw it. He did have the protective glasses on, as did everybody in the house. So let me know what you guys thought of it, or do you think it's like too much hype? Because that's where I was getting to. The day before, they were talking it to death. The day of, they started showing pictures in time lapse how it was going. And then today they were talking about what all the schools did. And they're kind of like beating a dead horse at this point. I know it's something that only happens once every so many years, decades. It's not going to be till 2044, and then they said 2077 for the total eclipse. So I understand that, but after a while, when you watch the news and it's on repeat constantly, you're like, okay, enough with this. I've had it. It was amazing to see, and I'm so glad I got to catch the tail end of it. So that was that. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you were out there to see it, I hope you all wore your protective sunglasses, because that was really important. So I was on my Zoom call because I have what's called, I have a piece of hair right here, excuse me. I have what's called a neurostimulator in my back, and I had my L5-S1 fused together, and after surgery my legs felt like electricity was running through them, and it was so incredibly painful, annoying. I ended up with neuropathy in both of my feet, and it was just horrible. And my doctor suggested a Medtronic stimulator because I wanted something where I could still go for an MRI. And with most stimulators you can't, but with Medtronic you can. And it has to be a 1.5 or less. And then you can go for the MRIs and continue your medical journey as you see fit. So that's what I did, and I've had such a great experience with it that I don't have the electricity in my legs anymore. I don't have the burning in my feet. I don't have the pins and needles in my feet anymore, because it was so incredibly painful that they have asked me to be an ambassador with their company. And it's so cute because whenever I go see my pain doctor, he calls me Madam Ambassador. And I start this journey in a couple of days, where I give them my schedule, and people will call to ask me questions, and I will answer them with my experiences to the best of my ability. You know, I'm not a doctor, but I do play one on TV, and I am going to refer them to their doctors and physicians if there's something I can't answer. But if they want to know about my experiences, I will be more than happy to tell them that, because this is something that has worked out really, really well for me, and I couldn't be happier. Okay, the next thing is, I hope you are all having great weather today, because yesterday was 71 degrees in New York. Today's just as nice. And I am in my short set that I got from Temu, which is really cute. And the weather has been outstanding, so I've started walking a little bit. And I hope you guys, if you can, get out and get some air and some sun, and you know, just walk a little bit if it's possible. I know for me, for years it wasn't possible, but now that it is, because I don't have the neuropathy, I still have neuropathy, but since I don't have the symptoms most times, I'm able to go out and go for a walk. So I'm going to start doing that, and that should help with the weight loss also. And I'm only doing 15-minute increments right now, and then I'll do 20 minutes and increase it like that. So I'm not, you know, I don't want to do too much all at once where I get so overwhelmed that I don't want to do it again. So enjoy this beautiful weather that we're having. I know on Friday here in New York it's supposed to rain, so I'm doing what I can when I can. And again, thank you for the 500 subscribers. I am so incredibly excited about that. And 500 plus subscribers. I am just so blown away. You guys are amazing. And I have one more thing to show you. Let me get it. I also got in recently, and I'm so excited, the kissxglamlite collaboration. I am so excited. The palette is absolutely gorgeous, and I have to show it to you. This is what you see when you open the box. This is holographic. Look at that. So you can see Kiss and Rock and Roll, and I just love that. And you open it up. It has a mirror. And then this is, how beautiful is that? I love greens, I love purples. I'm not a fan of blues on me, but I like the reds also. And there's so much I can do with this that I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to do this and show you how I'm doing it. And let me know if you guys have picked this up, because I'm so excited about that. And I ordered another one from, I can't remember the name of the palette, but I did order another one. And these to me are more like fall grungy colors, but I like grungy sometimes. I don't always want to do a neutral look. And that's what I have. So there is a lot of content coming up, and I hope you will join me. So please, if you can, hit like and subscribe. If you don't want to be bothered with a bunch of notifications, you don't have to turn on the bell. But if you'd like to see more of my videos, more of my content, and more of me, you know, please like and share and put your notifications to all. But thank you so much for everything. I am so proud of the 500, and you guys just absolutely are amazing. You guys rock. In the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's nobody else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.